Hello, Kimarahashu. My name is Gillebride MacMillan, and I'm delighted to welcome you to the Fergus Scottish Festival virtual Ceilidh with myself and Bob Maclean. We're delighted to sing for you again, and we've been singing together at the Fergus Scottish Festival for the last 6 or 7 years, and although we're disappointed that we can't be there in person this year, we're looking forward already to the Fergus Scottish Festival in 2022, when hopefully we'll be all back together. But for the moment, sit back, relax, get a drink, get your dancing shoes on, and join us for Gillebride MacMillan and Bob Maclean.
Good day, folks. Yeah, this is Bob Maclean here. Well, here we are for 2021. We didn't think we'd be doing this for the Fergus Festival at this point, but here we are, and making the best of it. I've been playing with Gillebride for quite a few years now, all through the Fergus Festival and a couple of other places. We played in Guelph and around. Anyway, that's clearly not happening this year, but we're doing this. So I really look forward to doing this, and that's Gilly and I sharing this format here. So we're back and forth with tunes. I'm going to play a tune for you on my mandolin here. When I picked up this instrument in 2013 and started playing it, and just reveled in it. One of those times when you get a new instrument, you just can't put it down. So I wrote this particular tune called The Winds of Wellington County. Here we go.
So over the last number of years at the festival, I've got to know some great people, and I'd like to give a particular shout out to a couple of groups who have been very generous and friendly towards myself. And they are Common Gaelic Toronto, the Gaelic Society of Toronto. It's been a real pleasure to get to know so many of you and teach for you, and also spread the Gaelic message as you have been doing in the Toronto and wider Ontario area for so many years. And of course, I'd also like to say a huge hello to all the Outlander fans, the ladies of Lallybroch, and all the other Outlander fans I've got to know over the years at the festival. So I'm going to sing this song for yourselves. It's a beautiful Gaelic love song. It's called Feici Agrai, and it's about the man who's composing the song. Ruaidhí Campbell from South Uist is dedicating the song to the woman he hopes to marry. So this is a Feici Agrai. Christ gag mi pulochen sund. Smi sjåle gandras tar sal gastrali anu. Han nøyke flyg for smi hos ga kuma le hos. Stuten anam smånja loj on I ali huljum. On I ali huljum nja hundach meikne gachlar. Smi sjåle gachoin skachoin gam skadu got grar. Ma hukku gå fos nach dol got daing gebrach. Gefenkulet hulerun nach hat vis mislan. Hof hat sich min nul bitulem chilu en naun. Varmt gak mi morun for hursem ballen en gaul. Den chage mi lesun dan nova guyishnem baun. Gadem fai mi ors call e pose kelje chaun. Jorst call im velch an eich gerosti. Gant hall mi good lawn galjard har mood agus chi. Sket chanig an slwag a loy nach gianning ut ni. Gan cudin am bar a grai gets marichem. It's Marichem mi haski a trauge huur. Van jima de gaatjes karni jes agus tua. Gam nach mi aan che gaul de hese doet zoos. A ben en doet van je gaianigen nu jishnen. An du jishnem boi nach troi nach mi valetaun. Espanje genor mat veot gar kelge chaun. Sma hinges ma loi ar chuanen tures shonau. Gar chani het shin le kinch ga fai mi ors baun.
A little snippet from what's coming up. This is a song called The Rhythm of the Goat, written by Jim Fiddler. He's a Newfoundlander, I believe. Anyway, it's a song, it's called The Rhythm of the Goat, which is a bit of a puzzler of a title, and it's explained as follows. A guy like me is playing at a pub downtown St. John's, Newfoundland, and playing on George Street, and having a great time, and coming towards the end of his set. As he's just finishing up, he sees a gal come in here that he's never seen before. So he decides to wander over and chat her up a little bit, see what kind of songs she likes. Does she like the songs? Does she like the jigs, the reels? What does she like the best? He surprises her because she says, best of all, I like the rhythm of the goat. What she's referring to is an Irish drum called a boran, or it's a Scottish, it's all through the UK, called a boran, and it's a drum, it's about 14 to 24 inches round, and has a goat skin on it, and to play it, you turn it sideways, put it like that, put it on your left knee, with your right hand you use a tipper or a drumstick to play it, and your left hand is controlling the sound and supporting the drum. And and though you play it. So she's saying that's what she likes to hear. So he says he's going to be able to oblige. Let's see how he does. It's in the town of St. John's, it's where I chanced to dwell. One night when I was playing in a pub you all know well, I met a girl from Carbonear, she said she liked to dance, and if I knew just what to do then maybe I'd have a chance. I asked if she was partial to the jigs or to the reels, what was her particular fancy for kicking up her heels. She said she was fond of the melody and the singing of the note, but her particular fancy was the rhythm of the goat. With me rat-a-diddly-diddly and me rat-a-diddly-da, me rat-a-diddly-diddly and me rat-a-diddly-da. With me rat-a-diddly-diddly and me rat-a-diddly-da, me rat-a-diddly-diddly and me rat-a-diddly-da. If there's a particular tune that she would like to hear, I'd play it on me mandolin, me banjo or guitar. I'd play it on me whistle or me fiddle note for note, but all she said she wanted to hear was the rhythm of the goat. With me rat-a-diddly-diddly and me rat-a-diddly-da, me rat-a-diddly-diddly and me rat-a-diddly-da. With me rat-a-diddly-diddly and me rat-a-diddly-da, me rat-a-diddly-diddly and me rat-a-diddly-da. I thought I knew just what to do, I turned to her to she. With me diddle-dum this one, diddle-dum this one, diddle-dum this one dee. With me wackful turalura and the story of Rookie's boat, but all she said she wanted to hear was the rhythm of the goat. With me rat-a-diddly-diddly and me rat-a-diddly-da, me rat-a-diddly-diddly and me rat-a-diddly-da. With me rat-a-diddly-diddly and me rat-a-diddly-da, me rat-a-diddly-diddly and me rat-a-diddly-da. I finally took my boran and I began to play a tune I learned when I was young down in Conception Bay. Her feet, they hardly touched the floor, I knew I had her vote, cause I was finally playing the rhythm of the goat. With me rat-a-diddly-diddly and me rat-a-diddly-da, me rat-a-diddly-diddly and me rat-a-diddly-da. With me rat-a-diddly-diddly and me rat-a-diddly-da, me rat-a-diddly-diddly and me rat-a-diddly-da. There we go, the rhythm of the goat. Thank you.
So I'm sure if you know about the Fergus Scottish Festival, you'll know about Scottish traditions, including dance, and of course, Cape Breton step dance or Scottish step dance. So rather than play the fiddle or play the pipes for some dancing, I'm going to sing for some dancing. I'm going to sing some Gaelic push to bial or mouth music. So, no excuses. Get your dancing feet ready. And we're going to sing some march, spays and reels. So here goes. Join in, clap along, tap along and dance along to some Gaelic mouth music. Avish gochadan all the gurn charo cheetall your nevish gochadan all the gurn chachodi till you cowler avish gochadan all the gurn charo cheetall your nevish gochadan all the gurn chachodi till you cowler hugala hulti kochadan all your ne hugala hulti koga taushinya hugala hulti kochadan all your nevish gochadan all the gurn chachodi till you cowler avish gochadan all the gurn charo cheetall your nevish gochadan all the gurn chachodi till you cowler avish gochadan all the gurn charo cheetall your nevish gochadan all the gurn chachodi till you cowler hugala hulti kochadan all your ne hugala hulti koga taushinya hugala hulti kochadan all your nevish gochadan all the gurn chachodi till you cowler Gilio italum giarchanil saficacum, Gilio italum giar harodiavan, Gilio italum giarichidichidan, Gilio italum giar harodiavan, Golshmagalok, because Skipputin, Golshmagalok. Because boy, Golshmagalok, because Skipput vatolok, Krishnjana hot, Gilio italum giarichidichidan, Gilio italum giar harodiavan, Gilio italum giarichidichidan, Gilio italum giar harodiavan, Nadictaldischen lives via Jerusalem, Nadictaldischen lives via Galase, Nadictaldischen lives via Jerusalem, Dochelodischen Jägers and a Vroiken, Fide Father Voracle Morik, Nikin North, Fide Father Vorak, Catchinish your order, Fide Father Voracle Morik, Nikin North, Fide Father Vorak, Catchinish your order, Voracle Morik, Nikin North, Vorak, Catchinish your order, Voracle Morik, Nikin North, Vorak, Catchinish your order, Fide Father Voracle Morik, Nikin North, Fide Father Vorak, Catchinish your order, Fide Father Voracle Morik, Nikin North, Fide Father Vorak, Catchinish your order, Voracle Morik, Nikin North, Vorak, Catchinish your order, Voracle Morik, Nikin North, Vorak, Catchinish your order, whoop.
Well, here we go. We got a song for you this time. This is a song that I put together during the pandemic. Well, I'm waiting for a haircut, I suppose. Maybe that was the case. Anyway, this is a song called Sweet Maggie Parsons from Middle Cove Way. And I've studied folk songs for a good long time, and one of the things that I noticed is there's a group of songs that are, or songs that sometimes, songs about, guy meets a gal in, little outport or cove or whatever, and they hang out for the summer. He fishes there for a little while. They fall in love. God knows whatever happens. They may have some 9-month gifts left behind. But then he leaves. He's got to go back to sailing. He's got a war to go to or whatever. So the outcomes can be, 1, he never comes back, never gets heard of again. 2, lost at sea, lost at the war. Number 3, comes back but in disguise and wants to check out his gal to see if she's true to him. And then there's number 4, which is what I've got here, and that's just genuine joy because this guy is excited to come back and things, maybe they worked out. We're going to find out. Gotta do that and turn this on. Thanks for sticking around. Here we go with Sweet Maggie Parsons from Middle Cove Way. It's the love of my heart shines brightly for me. She was my rose, my Grogal Maclean. I am a young sailor from Cape Breton. To wander the world over was long my desire. I signed on to a clipper when I was 16, a Glasgow ship bound for the West Indies Sea. We sailed through the east, we sailed through the west, the Boston States, Cape Town, the Clyde River crest. We pulled into St. John's, we're in need of repair. No notion had I what awaited me there. It's the love of my heart shines brightly for me. She was my rose, my Grogal Maclean. I spied a young lass walking close on the shore. She was out taking air along the King's Road. I'd ne'er seen such beauty in all of my days. She was sweet Maggie Parsons from Middle Cove Way. A few short days later, it did not take long. Sweet Maggie enchanted my heart, love so strong. We roamed the town over, the time it stood still. She stole my heart there, all round Signal Hill. It's the love of my heart, shines brightly for me. She was my rose, my Grogal Maclean. On Friday, our captain sent word to the crew. We set out for Bridgetown tomorrow at noon. To stay, to go, I could not contend. I pledged to my Maggie my love to the end. I promised her I would return once again. Please wait for me, love, it was my refrain. While her family said, leave him, you'll ne'er see him here. He's just another sailor from down on the pier. It's the love of my heart shines brightly for me. She was my rose, my grog Maclean. We sailed the blue seas till the winter stars shone. I dreamt of that maiden each night we were gone. Her red locks entwined with greenery round. My longing for Maggie, it knew no bounds. In time we sailed into the port of New York. I sent word to Maggie, my heart it did soar. I worked my way across the Acadia lands to see my heart's love. I'm Newfoundland bound. It's the love of my heart shines brightly for me. She was my rose, my grog Maclean. Good fortune smiled on me, my Maggie was true. I kissed her, I held her, and without a din, I asked her to marry. Her answer I will. It's my dearest Maggie, my heart it is still. I left my home to see the world that abounds. All England, Jamaica, American towns. Then met my sweet Maggie from Middle Cove Way. It's we'll be together till our dying day. It's the love of my heart shines brightly for me. She was my rose, my grog Maclean. It's the love of my heart shines brightly for me. She was my rose, my grog Maclean. Sweet Maggie, thank you.
So we're coming towards the end of our show now, and on behalf of Bob and myself, we'd both like to thank you very much for joining us and for all your support over the years at the Fergus Scottish Festival. As I said earlier on, we hope to meet you in person again in 2022. Be sure to keep safe and well and keep the virus at bay as much as we can. So to finish off this evening's concert, we thought we'd do something a bit different and a bit special. During lockdown, I translated Danny Boy. So this is our bilingual version of the famous classic song, Danny Boy. So please join in if you know the words. Happy nandas got them here. Clown go clown, I know this hard and play.
The summer's gone and all the roses falling. 'Tis you must go, and I must abide.
Chini tu no diedes clear and taurio no aunen sache laun and nerv is roh.
'Tis I'll be here in sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, oh, Danny boy, I love you so.
Nor the he se he uji hanyan praipa be mi bell es mi conjole pa.
You'll come and find the place where I am lying, and kneel and say an ave there for me.
Onye me get rid to socket us my hue. Scan be annoyed as blind as mere shahi.
If you will bend and tell me that you love me, then I will sleep in peace until you come to me.
Actually me, make she be.
Then I will sleep in peace until you come to me.
Tack Alicia, thank you very much. I should leave in the rest.